Hello everyone, welcome back to You Know What You Like, Lucia here. Today we're going to be watching, I believe, Season 5, Episode 21, 20-ish, 109 in total of My Hero Academia. Last time we had Shigaraki and Co, but mostly Shigaraki focused episode, and he's fighting against Giantamakia, something like that. And you know, honestly, it's because you gotta teach that boy to heal, teach that giant to heal, and you got yourself a loyal doggo. Because he is loyal. He literally was like, about, with the freaking voice, his voice itself. We also learned, or I learned, because I was clearly mistaken, about the League of Villains and that other group being not in cahoots. I thought they were already in cahoots, so maybe. But regardless, we're gonna be about to see some rumbling for those two gangs, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna start it right now.
When superpowers first appeared, it was chaos. People across the planet had to find peaceful ways to adapt to a new reality.
Makes sense.
Eventually, an ideology started circulating among metahumans. Not quirk suppression, but liberation. Many believed the freedom to use meta abilities was a natural right.
I can see that.
Especially Chikara Yotsubashi. He called himself Destro, the man who would destroy the present.
I don't know about all that.
In his time, he brought together like-minded people and formed the Metahuman Liberation Army. After confronting the government and struggling against them, they were defeated.
Weak ass motherfuckers.
And the organization was thought to be dissolved.
Bitches, weak asses.
Destro ended up writing a book in prison before committing suicide.
I think he's still alive. Probably, right?
When he left this world, Destro had no idea that he had a child, an heir.
Oh.
How are things progressing?
Sunny
We
straight?
managed to track down someone who has solid connections to the League. If we're going to approach them, the sooner the better.
They're enemies of the
It's a
Liberation
fucking
Army.
nose.
If the government continues to stand idly by, we have no choice but to deal with them ourselves. We will take down the League of Villains.
He must have gotten that nose from his mama.
This is a liberated district. 90% of Deka City's population is hidden liberation warriors. We appreciate you traveling so far to meet us face to face. We celebrate your arrival. You are the guests of honor.
Isn't that Hanabata from the Hearts and Mind Party? He important?
Let the festivities begin. Welcome in, new friends, to our revival party!
Dun, dun, dun!
They weren't lying about their numbers.
A mini-boss, huh?
Video game.
Shigaraki!
These guys look weak. I was gonna say, y'all are about to be dead.
I'm always the best girl on the ground.
Girl, you look tired.
The public's interest in the League is one thing, but you're a different headline. The schoolgirl with a mind full of violence. It's a catchy tag, don't you think? My blood's pumping like my first day on the beat. Gone. No wonder they can't catch that girl.
You're so full of yourself.
You went straight for the jugular with no hesitation. I have to know. What horrors in your past made you turn out this way?
Oh, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Where you're landing.
Ba-bow!
Our forces will show no mercy.
I don't know, man. They're still alive.
Then you'll have to do the interview.
The blood exploded.
Oh. What is... Oh.
By the way, don't even think of transforming and hiding yourself. There are warriors within our ranks who are more than willing to become bombs for the cause. At 17,
Fucking suicide body.
of the Toga family,
Bombers.
born August 7th. Last seen at your middle school graduation. Did you catch the candid interview with your parents? And they spoke to your classmates too.
She crazy.
Everyone said the same. She was a cheerful and obedient child always. So how'd you end up here? When did things first go off the rails?
I mean, honestly, I kind of want to know too.
Why did you throw away a normal life?
Normal overrated. Look at that. She's a fucking doll.
I understand what happened. You feel so much pain, but instead of observing it,
Yo, you're gonna make her ass go crazy.
The Liberation Army is trying to build a wonderful world. So I love you. I love you so much it hurts.
Love you enough to kill you.
But I believe my my life right now is normal.
Girl.
Toga was always smiling and friendly. I still can't believe she'd do something so brutal.
I saw her. Toga. She stuck a straw into Saito's wound.
Not blood though. Give me that snack. I'm glad we're finally getting some Toga shit.
I love him.
Poor lost child. You're ragged inside and out. An unfortunate soul who sacrificed herself through the suppression of your meta powers.
I can kind of see that
That
actually.
is who you are, correct? You pitiful girl.
So cute. So pretty.
But do you know who is to blame? This world. What you felt was completely natural. You were interested in blood, but society couldn't comprehend that. It's not your fault the world wasn't ready to accept you.
She sucked
That's
in
why
on
you
that
put a
bird.
lid on your desires, suppressing yourself.
I mean, I
wearing
get
a
what you're
mask
saying,
over
which
your
is
true
true.
identity.
Probably. But like,
Quit smiling like that! It's so creepy. You look like a deviant.
Why can't you just be a regular girl?
I mean, this blood quirk, isn't that? Don't they come from the parents?
Detmer's patented chain ring.
The fuck is that?
There's no difference between your normal and the Liberation Army's goal. They're one and the same. This is
Yeah,
the
they just
potency
need to tie.
of the
They just need to
Liberation
team up,
Army's
honestly.
ideals.
I suck the blood of those I love. Don't you dare feel bad for me.
Well, you still have her blood?
Oh, I think I'm tearing up.
Don't get caught. Keep on moving. Don't get caught.
Is that fair?
Ochaka's
So it's a blood thing.
On her form it said she could only change her physical appearance. Don't tell me. She leveled up just now?
Level up.
Death evolved her meta power.
Good job, Pokemon.
I will love, live, and die normally. I want to become more like those I love.
I love the way that looks. That looks pretty cool.
The headline that makes. This will
Girl, you're about to get splattered. Oh, that was a good scene.
My body's glitchy right now.
Well, as long as you're aware, I guess.
What's this? Another flashback.
As long as you're aware.
I don't recall this happening.
Oh, his grandmother.
All I remember is how I felt. You're gonna show me a memory. Show me all of it.
I'm rooting for you. Know that, Tinko?
Tinko.
It's like a corrupted stream. Oh, great. Now I feel sick.
My damn. These people got
There's
some
something
problems.
wrong with my eyes. Just now, it looked like his decay spread even though he didn't touch all of them.
Yeah. Level up.
No, you have to live. You're where I belong. You make the League a place we want to be.
Oh. Does he like
The
her?
only one who needed this failed human being.
To live your intended life, you liberated your meta powers, but that resulted in a wounded soul.
Tomoyasu Chikazoku, MLA codename Skeptic, meta ability Anthropomorph. He can change things with about the same mass as humans, like fridges or desks, into sentient puppets.
That's so fucked up.
Our abilities at hand. No matter what happens to Redestro, we can bring him back. We will not repeat the tragedy of Destro. So now are you starting to get
Who the fuck are you?
Such great power. It's time that you begin to understand.
You sound like
your own
fucking number
I
one from
will
Kids,
persuade
Codename
you
Kids
to
Next
join
Door.
The Liberation Army.
I mean, y'all should join, to be honest.
Here's the preview! A revival party put on by the Meta Liberation Army turns deadly. While facing such incredible numbers, the League of Villains, led by Shigaraki, are driven into a corner.
Yo, some of these drawings, though, they're
He will
nice.
twice react when he learns the extent of Himiko Toga's injuries. Next time, Sandman's
Ooh.
Parade. Quirk, double. That can result in a sorrowful march.
Yo, he going through it. It's Plus Ultra. Alright, well, so our villains are handily getting their asses whooped. But at the same time, because they're going, being pushed to the limit, they're also level up. Like Toga, she's able to use the powers of Ochaka. So does that mean Quirks is all in the blood? Which I think we kind of knew that. Huh. That's kind of cool. And then Shigaraki, he touched one, and it's like Noon's Law. I touch something, and something's touching me. Shigaraki touched that one dude, and that dude was touched the others just around them. That's pretty cool. But they're also getting their asses whooped. Looking at the preview, and then looking at how that one's dude, he can transform. He transformed into double of twice his like human form. Yo, he going through it. He going through it. Why don't they just team up though? They're just being stubborn. And that one newspaper lady, she was throwing some hard-hitting questions. What made you so fucking crazy, bitch? And then she's like, because of society's views, you had to close up the part of you that loves blood, you know, repress the side of you that loves blood and such. And I would say that's true. But also, it's still fucking weird. She was literally sucking the blood of a bird. Like, Regardless, excited for the next episode. It looks like some shiz is about to go down. I'll see you next time. Bye.